Today I'm doing a Metcon, CrossFit type Metcon, 3 rounds for time, a 400-meter run, some 30 sit-ups that I'm going to do on this ab mat, and then it was walking lunges with barbell, but I need to modify that today, so I'm doing them with dumbbells, 15 pounds each, because that's the heaviest I have, and that's going to be fine. That'll be plenty of a challenge for me. So I'm not going to record the workout, but I'll check in after. All right, all finished with my workout. That took me 18 minutes and 25 seconds, which is just like a perfect amount of time for anything cardio for me. I just don't like doing hours and hours of cardio. And so there's a bit of a incline, more than a bit. It's a pretty decent incline at the start of my run. So my goal and want was to run up that at, a like a faster pace, and then if I needed to at the top, like walk a little bit, which I ended up doing. Oh, there's a hummingbird. I ended up doing on round 2 and 3, walked a little bit and then ran the rest of the way. I didn't listen to any music, which sometimes I prefer, just to hear like the sound of my own breath. I can kind of like sink into the rhythm of it, and so it kind of felt like a meditative practice today, just appreciating my body and my breath and my lungs and heart, and for doing all that it was doing. My lips are really chapped, but anyway, I'm going to walk a little bit more, hydrate, shower, and then do some of my journaling, and then I'm making food for a friend who is been in the hospital for a week now, and then I'm going to another thing this weekend, where like a potluck situation for another friend going through some tough medical stuff. And so yeah, I'm gonna be cooking for friends, so that feels good. And yeah, that's it. All right, so I kind of pulled some materials aside that I wanted to work with for today, and as I was cutting this out, I accidentally made a slit in the paper, but then I was like, you know what, this can work. Like, I'm gonna kind of fold these parts down and just make, work with it. So I'm gonna start there and glue these little folds. Sometimes little accidents can turn into a cool, like, design element. This piece here, and I think I'm gonna overlay something in here. Let's glue this down. And then I had this kind of scrap that I wanted to put there, just as a folding piece. like fishnet, huh? Maybe that could be interesting. Let's see. This is some double-sided sticky tape. All right, still in process, but I'm liking that. We'll see how this continues to evolve, but that's what I've got for now. Okay, so I had one of my business cards that I trimmed a little bit, and I thought about sliding that like under there. Just kind of like the eye poking through, or the eyes. So I kind of like that. I pulled this out, and I like it as a design shape element, so I think I'm gonna put that like there. Oh wait, I have an idea. I folded these to like mark as like where I wanted to cut them off, but I kind of like the layered look of that, so I think I'm gonna tape it down. That's kind of cool. I like that. Okay. I'm going to play a little bit more with this and then show you kind of where I end up. Okay, so I added a few more touches here, did some writing, and kind of fleshed out those pages. So I think that's where I'm going to leave it today.